Corruption may have just gotten a little easier. Under Donald Trump's administration, the United States Treasury just got rid of a bipartisan provision that required anonymous shell corporations to disclose who their owners were. This week, the Treasury Department scrapped a key part of a federal anti-corruption law that required anonymous shell companies and other firms to disclose their owners. Let's break for a quick second to make sure you know what a shell corporation is. A shell corporation is a corporation that only exists on paper. It doesn't employ any people. It doesn't have a physical storefront. It doesn't send anything out. It is only a corporation on paper, which makes it very easy to possibly money launder through. This original provision passed through a defense bill during Trump's first term, and it had bipartisan support. It was part of an anti-corruption effort. But when asked why the Treasury is getting rid of this requirement, Donald Trump's Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent said in a statement on Tuesday, Treasury is eliminating a burdensome reporting requirement for millions of law-abiding business owners without compromising our national security. Essentially, he's saying that getting rid of this anti-corruption measure is a good thing. That's the Trump administration stance. However, Iowa Republican Chuck Grassley, the oldest senator in the United States, is a Republican, and Sheldon Wyden of Rhode Island said in a statement that Trump's Treasury decision, quote, undermines the clear intent of the law. The act gave the federal government the needed tools to address criminal activity like human trafficking, terrorist financing, drug distribution, sanctions evasion, and more without unduly burdening legitimate commercial entities, both this Democrat and Republican said in a statement. This Axios article explains it so well. The bottom line, anti-corruption advocates say that the lack of transparency hurts the U.S. financial system, but also the secrecy attracts a lot of capital to the country, capital that could be tied to corruption and criminal enterprises.